I should say. I always get that mixed up. Okay, now we're doing DeadSoul.wad. This is another ETPT. We haven't had an ETPT in a little while. This is Dave Johnson. So we have to be getting close to the end of the ETPT series. I believe there are, I want to say 16 installments of this, but I don't know if that's true. ETPT. So there's no 2. This 25 is actually 2. It's 2.5, but it's listed as 25. So, yeah, 16. There are 16. So we're on the second last one. Dave Johnson. Now, before we load it, okay, I'm going to say this. There's a typical Dave Johnson start area. So I wonder if we're going to see that. No. Track-wise, we're on 12. This is not a typical Dave Johnson start room, I should say. No. This is definitely not the typical Dave Johnson start room. Okay, we got a key. We got a single shotgun. Did I miss anything? Where the hell did I start? I started over here. Yeah, and there's a blue door right there, so I can't do anything there anyway. Yeah, it's definitely not a typical Dave Johnson start room. So the thing with Dave Johnson start rooms, they actually look more like this. Like, Jesus Christ. Like this room right here. It's like a rectangle. It has a sky ceiling, and then there's a border along the perimeter with like a lowered roof, just like this. And then it has doors all along, like all around. This one only has one door. And then it also has like a little pedestal, circular pedestal with like a stalagmite usually on it. And that I do not see, so. So I do have a red key. Oh, so there's a, okay. I mean, I should have noticed this because there are torches all around, except for here. So I should have noticed that. I also did look in the auto map like 20 seconds ago, and I did notice there was a secret here, and honestly, I forgot when I got in this room that there was a secret there. That's how stupid I am. So let's go through the red door. Now we have 180 monsters left. Okay, this part reminds me of another Dave Johnson level. It's like this exact same. That room right there, it's the same. Huh, I don't know what the level is, but it's very similar. You know, it's outside, it has the fence around it. There's your super shotgun, by the way. Yeah, sometimes you don't know when you're going to get the super shotgun in a Dave Johnson level. This one was pretty early. It was definitely quite early. Who's sniping me? Some asshole sniping me. He's getting sniped to hell. There he is right there. Okay, there's a revenant somewhere too. Yes! Backpack acquired. Now I think we have to teleport in there. At least that's what we had to do the first time. There's your rocket launcher as well. When I say the first time we saw this room in one of his other levels. Now let's go over here. We'll go in the unofficial secret. We'll grab some ammo. Good. Could use some armor now. I do not have this. So, what? Okay, apparently I can go this way. Is that the idea? Oh, of course. There's a door here. There's some armor. You fucking asshole. Who do you think you are? Fucking did it again. What a jerk off. What? I'll try to open this stuff. Okay, blue key acquired. So how do I get the armor? Seriously, how do you get the armor? Okay, it's just a tease, I guess. So we have two blue doors. We have this one right here. And then there's the other one at the start. Looks like we can sort of meet up to the start room. So let's do that. We won't go back to the start. We'll go this way. I'm assuming we can meet up. So we have a yellow door right here. I think that's a sniper right there. Also a Spectre. Okay. Huh, there's a backpack here as well. Bunch of goodies there. Okay, we have a plasma gun now too. Perfect. A lot of goodies. Still haven't seen that pedestal with the stalagmite on it though. Okay, we have free soul sphere as well. Now, did we miss any secrets? I don't think so. However, there's a what do you call that? A straggler. Not sure where he came from. All right, so let's go this way. Like, do I have to shoot this or what? Does that do anything? I don't know. Okay, for some reason these guys woke up. I heard them wake up. I don't know why. Okay, looks like we have a bit of a slaughter fest here. This is like another map too. This is like a combination of his maps. This room is, I've seen this room as well. It's like a mashup. And I swear they weren't the same maps either. They may have been though, I don't know. I don't think they were though. I could really use that armor. Fucking Christ. There goes my soul sphere. Fuck! Is this seriously a zombie man who was sniping me? Oh, I swear that there's your pedestals. See? That's a Dave Johnson giveaway right here. Actually, this specific one, this is bigger than the usual Dave Johnson ones. And it's kind of funny. This big version of it, bigger as in it's wider. The pedestal is wider. Normally the Dave Johnson ones are more compact. Now these wider ones, I've seen these wider ones in another map by a guy named Joe Winter, I believe. And it's kind of funny because Joe Winter and his maps are similar to Dave Johnson's maps. And I was wondering if Joe Winter was inspired by Dave Johnson, because I was playing this one WAD by Joe Winter. I didn't know it was by Joe Winter. And then I came across this little pedestal here with the stalagmite on it. And I was like, wait a minute, this is Dave Johnson. So I go to the text file, and sure enough, it's Joe Winter. It's not Dave Johnson. And then, you know, I realized, oh, the pedestal is a bit bigger. So I guess it is a different guy. But it's kind of funny. Now Dave Johnson is being inspired by... Originally, I thought Joe Winter was inspired by Dave Johnson. And now it seems to be the opposite, where Dave Johnson is inspired by Joe Winter with these bigger pedestals. I don't even know if they knew each other. But it's kind of funny. Their maps are similar. Desperately need some armor. That room, I swear I've been in that room too. Okay, like... So there's a yellow key right there. I forgot I have this too. 400 cells. There's your... Now, how did this open? I don't know. Maybe it was that torch I shot earlier on. I don't know. Anyway, we got a secret out of it. That's good. Whoops. Oh, perfect. Okay, so there's some spiders down there. I don't know if they're going to come up. So I'm assuming we have to press that in order to lower this, right? Now, it might be possible for me to get this without lowering it. I'm not sure, though. It should be possible for me to... Fuck. Okay, so that's how that happens. Okay, so I guess we have to go over here. Did not need that. Fuck. MIDI screwed up. So we gotta quit Beerman Plus now. Happens occasionally. MIDI crashes. I don't know why. And the sound just stops working too. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm making a video and it's just using so much like resources or what. I occasionally get these problems with my videos where like at one point in my video for like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 seconds, it's just like a black hole. I can't access that data in the video. And I try to transfer the video file to my USB external hard drive. It won't transfer. It stops at that spot. I haven't tried uploading one of those videos from here because my internet's not fast enough. So I have to transfer them to the external hard drive and then upload it in a different location. But in order to get around that, I have to use FFmpeg. And so it has a few different commands I can do. I can like cut a video. So I'll basically, so with FFmpeg, you can sort of like, instead of re-rendering a video, you can just render it as it is. So you're not re-rendering it. You're just using the original video data, but you can cut portions of the video. So you can cut up the video without re-rendering it. And so what I do is I try and re-render the whole video, and you can do it by a specific time. So I usually do it by 14,400 seconds. I think that's 4 hours. Even though none of my videos are 4 hours, it'll stop at the end of the video. I won't do 4 hours, and it won't add anything onto the end. So I run that command, and it stops halfway through or wherever the error is in the video. So it'll stop there. And then so I figure out how long the newly created video is. And then I run the command again, and I change the start point to where the end point was on the first video, on the newly cut video I made, however long that is. I make the next video to start where that stops, and then I run the command, and it crashes because it's still at that bad spot where there's like a black hole of no data or something. And then so I have to go a second ahead, see if that works. Sometimes it won't work, so I have to go a second ahead again. And eventually, after a couple seconds, it'll start going, and then it'll make from that point to the end of the video. So then I'll have like 2 videos, one pre-black hole, one post-black hole. And then I have to combine both the videos together. And so then there's only like maybe 2 or 3 seconds of video data that just gets lost. But at least I do have a full video. And I don't think I'm really saying anything interesting anyway during those black hole portions. So what? Who the hell was that? Was that? Yeah, it was a Revenant. Okay. We are back. But as for the MIDI thing, I don't know what causes that. Now, if I remember my auto map, there's another secret in here. And I believe, yeah, it's right over there. I didn't realize it was over here instead. Okay. Hell yeah. Why not? 31 guys left. So, where's the last secret at? Okay, it's over there. So let's press this. So that probably opens those bars, right? Yeah, and then you press this to lower the key. Yeah. So I believe the other secret is right here. Sure, let's get the Megasphere. Okay, and we got the key. I'm assuming if I, because you remember this was a pit originally with the arachnotrons inside. And I'm assuming if I would have fallen down in there, I would have been trapped. I could have wielded my plasma gun and killed them, and I would have been stuck down there. So let's go through the yellow door, which apparently is over here. There's another yellow door, though. So this yellow door leads to a teleporter. Maybe that'll be like a shortcut. I don't know. Lots of goodies in the Dave Johnson levels. Yeah, so it is like a shortcut. So I don't know if I should be using my plasma gun or not. Who the fuck is shooting me? Might as well, right? A lot of guns there. Okay, so now what? I guess we have to go straight. I never did figure out how to get those green armors on the right here. It's like the platforms are still up too. Okay, lots of supplies. 3 monsters left. 2 cyber demons, it looks like. Oh, fuck yes. How about that? How about a BFG? That was a bad shot. I got block mapped there, I think. Fuck. Got stuck on that the tech pillars too. Okay, not the greatest shooting. All right, it ended strong. So it was a fun level. It's usually the case with the Dave Johnson levels. So we only have one left, one ET389 left. It's been a while since we played an ET389. I wonder when the last one was. Oh, we could figure that out, actually. So let's go to ET389. I'm assuming that's the last one I played. This is from 1997? Oh my God. August 1997. That's 10 months ago. Holy shit. See, I wasn't lying. It's a long time ago. I don't know. I wonder, wait a minute. I wonder if that was like the pre-halfway point. It probably was. I'm going to scroll up there. So 1997-08. Here it is right here. I think it's still after. ET389, right? Yeah, it's got to be after. Still, I mean, that's a long time.